Hello, welcome back to Southern Blessed Homestead. I'm Patti, and today I am taking a challenge from some dear friends of mine, Cindy and Gary at Pathway Homestead. I'm sure Mac and I will have the links to their channel below in the description, so please check them out. But they have challenged us to make a homemade meal from stuff that you've grown or fresh stuff that you get from a market, a farmer's market, to support your local farmers, but some healthy, good food that mostly that they want to know what you've used and grown from your own homestead. So since it is the 4th of July today, and I'm making some potato salad. My kids are coming over soon, so we actually did grow some potatoes this year, and we do have a video on that, so if you want to check out our video. It was not a very good harvest, but it was enough for several meals, and it was free to grow. It was easy to grow, so I got enough potatoes for several meals. And today, for sake of time, I'm not gonna make this video hopefully long, but I boiled the potatoes. Actually, I used my Instapot. It was easiest. They peel real easy, and so I chopped them up, put them in a bowl. Also, I put boiled eggs in that came from our own hens. So I've got some right here, but I went ahead and chopped 2 of those up. And I don't have the equivalents of the ingredients that I'm making, because you can get your own recipe. This is not hard. To me, I don't really even follow a recipe. I just start throwing stuff together. Now, on a lot of food that I don't know what I'm doing, I will follow a recipe, but stuff that I've made several times, I'm just throw stuff together. We did grow our own garlic this year, so I'm using a clove of garlic, which I actually went ahead and put also in my homemade mayo, which is from our own eggs, but not our own olive oil. It was made with olive oil and lemon juice, and I don't raise those, but I get those from Azure Standard. Anyway, so I went ahead and put the mayo in a cup and put my minced garlic in this with some dill weed that actually did come from my garden. I'm so excited. Actually, guys, I'm just realizing after several years of trying to grow my own stuff that I am using my own stuff more, and it is exciting. And that's what Cindy was talking about in Pathway Homestead. It's just to inspire you and to make you feel proud that the Lord has blessed you and your work on your land, and you are reaping the harvest of it to feed your family. So this is exciting. So anyway, I've got my own dill weed in here, my own garlic in here, and I don't grow salt, so I use real Redmond's real salt. And also, I grew onions this year, and we had video on that. I grew a lot of onions this year, and I'm so excited because I'm going to be using them in a lot of things. I'm pickling them and canning them in different ways in things, like I've got to make some more pickle relish and stuff, so I'm going to be using that for that, and some soups. And so we're really excited, and I'm also sharing. I have family and friends that I grew enough that I am wonderfully blessed to share to them, and I'm excited about that. Anyway, so we're going to put a red onion in, and did I mention my pickle relish? Getting ahead of myself, I don't know. Anyway, I made pickle relish. This is last year's pickle relish. It's a sweet pickle relish, and from our own cucumbers and stuff, so I'm going to put that in. So basically, all you do is just throw it all together. I chopped up, I do have grandsons that don't like certain things, but if you chop it up real fine, they don't know, and adults are that way too. And if it's finer consistency, then it doesn't bother them as much. They won't get a chunk of something and it bothers them. But anyway, we've got the chopped up eggs and chopped up onion, so I'm going to throw that all in here. Alrighty, we got that, and I'm going to go ahead and put in a good couple spoonfuls. I do not use very much juice because I don't want it to be soupy. but I will use a little for flavoring. So I'm going to dump a bunch of this in here. And I'll probably need more mayo than this, but I'm going to go ahead and mix these dry ingredients up first. Get them all mixed together well. This is probably going to make about 8 to 10 cups of potato salad, which will feed a bunch. And usually I'm eyeing it to make sure that there's enough of everything, and you don't want one ingredient, I don't want one ingredient overpowering the other, except for the potatoes, but we like a variety of the onion and the egg and the pickle, and it looks like it's gonna be good on that. So then I'm gonna put in the mixed up seasoned mayo in here. I let it sit for a little while, about an hour, to let that garlic and dill marinate with the mayo so that it gets into the flavoring of it. Now sometimes I will add mustard to this besides my homemade mayo, but that's another ingredient I forgot to mention. I do put mustard, a little bit of mustard inside my homemade mayo. This time when I made it, I had some Dijon mustard. I did not grow Dijon mustard, but I got it from Azure Standard. And so that is in there. So I'm probably not going to put some mustard in this because it's, like I said, I have it in the mayo. So I'm going to add a little bit more because you want it to be a creamy consistency but not overpowering in your, because I have done both. I put way too much mayonnaise and stuff in my potato salad at times, and it just does not right. So, and then sometimes it gets too dry if you don't add enough. So you just learn as you go and what you like and what your family likes. So that looks like it's about it. I'm gonna just sprinkle in some salt. Potatoes usually suck up the salt, so you just gotta watch how much you put on. I try not to put too much in when I'm making it, and then allow whoever's eating it to salt it whenever they eat it. But salt also brings out the flavor of your food more. So, alrighty, that looks like it's about done. I'm gonna stick this in the refrigerator and let it chill and get really good and flavorful for my family when it gets here. So here you go. This is Patti's Southern Blessed Homestead potato salad. There it is. It's got just enough mayo, onions, and pickle relish, and some dill, weed, and garlic in it. Yep, very tasty. Okay, that's it. Thank you for stopping in and watching me put together a delicious meal for my family, and I hope you all have a Southern blessed day. And please check out Gary and Cindy on Pathways Homestead and take this challenge yourself. This is fun to do. I'm not gonna pick out anybody particular, but whoever watches this, feel free please to join this challenge and have fun with us and share your recipes with us too. So have a Southern blessed day. Goodbye.